Hi there, it's Derek from Pacific Coast Auto in Japan, and this is a Toyota Hliux Surf. This one with a diesel turbo diesel engine, 4-cylinder, 3-liter. That's the 1KZ engine in it. Has 4-wheel drive and manual transmission in this one. And so this is the Hliux Surf that 4Runner owners wish that they could have. 4Runner sadly never came with a diesel in America. And so while this one's being sent to the USA under the 25-year rule in Quebec, it's the same rule for the USA. It's 25 years old, and if you're lucky enough to find a 5-speed manual one, then you can be very happy indeed. So this is a post-purchase inspection video. Engine, as usual, is in good condition. I find these 3-liter ones to be very nice engines. Very good amount of power for the vehicle, very good reliability, good fuel economy. The turbo can be upgraded if you need more power. Dual batteries in this one. I'm going to close the hood here. Just put the camera there. And we'll hope we don't run out of batteries on this one. My battery light is flashing. Now this is the auction inspection paper. I'm going to translate this for you real quickly. It's a 1994 Hliux Surf SSRG with 3-liter. It's a KZN130 or a 130 series 5-speed manual with AC and a diesel engine. 164, 837 kilometers. No issue with the mileage there. These are very reliable vehicles with very reliable engines, and so higher mileage is suitable for them. Auction rated RA because it's been in a minor accident. C for the interior, C for the exterior, and so we've had 2 front fenders and hood replaced and bad fade on the roof. So I'll quickly show you that. That's a very common problem. Auction sheet didn't mention that there's also fade on the hood. And then line up for your fenders. Looks to be good. This one here you can notice a little bit off. That's typically what you'll get when the car has been in an accident. And the marker light, see here, is flush. This one here is a little bit not flush. We also have some scrapes here, here. But the rest of the body, I would say, is generally quite good. See if we can get some focus there. Thank you. You got a cool bush bar on the front, which you can put fog lights on if you want. I think originally it did have fog lights. Missing the T in Toyota, but I guess you can paint your own. And do very much like these. I had a Toyota pickup truck in 1982 when I was younger. Loved it to death. And these vehicles will love you to death too, because they will last until you die. Okay, so let me see, did I already translate that? Yes, I did. Okay, so this is a dealer trade-in vehicle, no other sales points on it. This is the right front inner panel, left front inner panel, and the core support are dented. So that means it's been hit in an accident and then repaired back to regular shape, but you can tell a little bit, and that's how you'll get your things like the hood being a little bit too close to the fender there. Okay, exterior has various scratches and dents. Tinted front windshield has minor rock chips on it. Interior is dirty, seat dirty and ripped, steering wheel grip has wear on it, and then the body, other than what I already mentioned, is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so let's do a once around here. This is an original color, the burgundy with the gray. And it's getting a little dark out. This is probably the last report I'll be able to shoot. When it gets dark, it doesn't focus as quickly. I have the rear window open, which is my only complaint about this, is if you want to open the back, you need to open the window first, and then you have to wait for it because it's an electric window. I wish so much that there was a way that you could open it without having done that, but it's a tailgate on the back, and so the bottom piece will flip down this way, but then the window has to go into the hatch before you can do that. I actually own one of these at the moment that we have in a paint shop right now, because it came with about the same condition paint as this, but I wanted to experiment with a paint shop we want to hire for my city, and so we got them to paint one of these, and it's still in the paint shop, and we're going to do it army green, and then we're going to sell it on this channel if you're interested once it's ready. And it also has the 5-speed manual with the 3-liter diesel, turbo diesel. Okay, so let's quickly look at the back here. This one's a little bit dirty in the back. I'll open this up. And then you reach in here to open it up. And there you go. Quite a bit of space in there for your regular things or your non-regular things. I guess something like this could be a very good hunting or backwoods vehicle. They're very capable and can fit lots of people. These are neat. These are Recaro seats, and they came stock on it. Front and back have a matching pattern there. Sadly, the Recaro seats have a tendency to rip, and the front one has ripped. But there are aftermarket Recaros that look just like these that you could put in place. And a quick little cut in the video because we did run out of batteries. But here you can see the rip in the side bolster. And yeah, Recaros do that. So you can build a patch, you can replace the seat, and it'll have rails. You can see it says Recaro there. It'll have rails that adapt to any Recaro seat. Except if I say that, you're going to buy a Recaro seat and then for some reason it's not going to fit. And so please don't take my word for it. See if you can get some from the same series that fit in there. It's good to see something like this that'll keep the underlying carpet in really good condition, but it looks like lots of wilderness is in there, some foam from the seat, so it needs a good cleaning on the interior. We're on the steering wheel there. Slight vibrations in the car, but it is a diesel. Got the e-brake there. That there's a turbo timer that keeps the engine running after it's been shut off in order for the turbo to get oil cycled through it, so you don't have burning oil inside the turbo. Cooking your bearings. Okay, 5-speed manual. I love the way these shift. When I drove my Toyota truck, I made it a thing to always shift without the clutch, because you can do that as long as your RPMs are correct. I used to love it. 4-wheel drive here. Oop, I'm in 4-wheel drive. Oh, not 4-wheel drive. Okay, so power steering looks like it works fine. The AC works fine. The AC does work fine, but this little light is very close to not being on. But it does work. You don't even have to get the light to come on in order for it to work. But there's something sort of like loose connection that needs to be soldered. Mini cup holders, 12 ounce or 355 mil, because this is Canada after all. Okay, and look at this, idle up. That's cool. So idle up you would use if, well, there are various versions of reasons, but as this vehicle is fairly stock, the most useful one, I guess, would be for pulling yourself out of snow or mud. You put it into second gear or first gear and just let it idle its way out, and you can idle up so that you don't have to modulate the throttle. Older 4x4s always had that, but it can also be used if you want to use this to power something and you need more RPM for the alternator to make more current. And then you can have hard suspension. Love that logo there. You can't see it because it's not focusing. There we go. Well, it says hard on there. And then normal. And cool window thingies. That's a thing in Japan. This is caught on outside of Japan, but all of them basically have that. Hope this guy's not mad at me for being parked in this way. Alright, so that's basically it. Toyota Hliux Surf. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then check out our website. We got lots of information on the process and stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.